Well, both these teams are known for their scoring, Clark.
For sure, and we could actually just unplug the shot clock. Come on now. There's not going to be anywhere close to a shot clock violation in this one. This one's going to be entertaining and fun for all of us.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in its center. Nesmith out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Mathurin in at small forward. And it's Hield missing. Wiggins against Mathurin. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Plenty of space. Jump shot is good.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. They're running. Halliburton's shot is good.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. 4-point game. Well, the first 7.5 seasons of Pascal Siakam's career were in Toronto. But Clark, a fresh start here with the Pacers.
You know, it's great for the Indiana Pacers because Pascal Siakam wanted to be part of this group. He saw a nucleus of young talent that had a chance to be competitive in the East and chase a championship. So he signed a nice big contract this summer to remain a key contributor for them moving forward. Actually, he'll be the hub of the wheel along with Tyrese Halliburton.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Following the score by Golden State. Siakam, the pass to Mathurin. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Pass to Wiggins. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Green with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Curry passes to Green. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Pass to Hield. The three. That shot off. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Three-pointer Mathurin. Rebounded by Green. Warriors trail by 7. Hield for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
To the inside. Here's Nesmith. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Got it.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touchdown on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
Outside Curry, inside, Green. Can't hit from in close.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Halliburton outside. Knocks it loose. Back to Neesmith. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Nice shot by Turner.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. This one for three. Knocks down the triple. Halliburton's got 5 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Pacers leading by 14. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's tipped. Curry against Halliburton. Healed from outside. Drills it from deep. 6 points for him.
Talk about being shot ready. He'll catches and fires as fast as pretty much anybody in the league.
Back to Turner. The layup off target. And so it's the Indiana Pacers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their defensive efforts have great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Indiana.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
You know, something else that's working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Aaron Neesmith, and it's Matherin in at the three. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Now here's Turner. Here's Matherin, guarded by Hield. Neesmith on the wing. And stolen by Green. Kuminga with it. Siakam covering. Rejected by Halliburton.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. I mean, able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. You know, to be a high-volume shooter like Buddy Hield, you have to have a lot of self-confidence for it.
Well, not just self-confidence, B.A. You better have the ability to knock down shots, and Buddy Hield has that in spades. He can get it done from any direction he needs to, going right, going left, off the catch. He can dribble into the three on occasion. That shot he's got is pure.
Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's Supreme Court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, I mean, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill. Feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
To the middle. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got his first points in this one.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam, and down it goes. 2 points. And now a 10-point Pacer lead.
A long swing player, Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Outside Kuminga. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Streak it in. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Gets stolen by Hield. In transition, here come the Warriors. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. With the drive. Oh, what a finish by Halliburton.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Wiggins against Halliburton. Here's Siakam. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Nesmith. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Siakam. He's watched by Kuminga. Siakam, no good. Tipped. Outside for Green. Back to Curry. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Nembhard outside. Here's Siakam. And he converts the layup. And the Pacers lead by 9.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Hield against Halliburton. Right side, Hield. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to review the game plan. There's 6 seconds left in the first half. Here's Toppin. And that one's on target from the wing.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
They've got Moody, Brandon Pajemski out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Off the inbound pass. And Schroeder lays it in.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
The trap by Nembhard. Kicks it out to Bryant. On the wing, Matherin. Toppin outside. McConnell outside. 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up to the rim. Moody with it. Picked up by Matherin. And here comes the break. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Pass to Toppin. Nembhard outside. Back to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Looney. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, B.A. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Warriors trail by 7. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Schroeder's got 5 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Nembhard, the pass to Matherin. Now here's Toppin. Moody defends. Here's Matherin. Here's Toppin. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Give him 8.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
McConnell with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. The drive by Nembhard. And the slam dunk by Toppin.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. McConnell passes to Nembhard. On the wing, Matherin. Clock at 6. Down low. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Pacers lead by 9.
And Matherin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Pass to Looney. Moody on the wing, guarded by Toppin. Outside Moody. Back to Looney. Schroeder passes to Moody. Close in. Moses Moody.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Toppin, a screen on Schroeder. Toppin outside. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one. So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 9. Pass to Pajemski. To the middle. Here's Moody. Uses the glass on the layup. Moody's got 4 points this quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
McConnell passes to Matherin. McConnell outside. Now Toppin. And here's McConnell. No points so far. On the wing, Bryant. Let's go with a 3. Looney grabs a miss. On the wing, Peyton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Five ticks left to play in the third quarter here. Walker for three, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a great show through three quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there for him.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton is out there with Nesmith. And it's Walker in at the three. Moody from outside. Indiana with a rebound. Nesmith's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Can't get it to fall. Warriors trail by 5. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Now Halliburton. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. The kick out to Walker. Lots of room. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. And it's a 9-point Pacer lead.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Inside. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's Nesmith, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Matherin's checked in for Indiana. Warriors trail by 7. To the inside, Hield. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Siakam, and then Siakam with the jam.
Driving in, Siakam can be such a menace for the defense. Hard to get in the way of his physicality.
Pass to Curry. And here's Kuminga for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. Halliburton against Hield. Halliburton looking for an opening. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
Outside Curry. And there's a pick.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Heel. Fires for three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
You can count on Hill to take shots. He does all he can on the offensive end. Never sees a shot that he doesn't like.
Neesmith passes to Halliburton. Right side Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Halliburton goes up top to throw it down.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Wiggins outside. And the Warriors with another three.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Siakam, the screen. Halliburton finds Siakam. Kuminga pulls it in.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Green. Heel to the ball. And here's Curry for three. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Neesmith. Pass to Turner. There's the triple. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. 7-point differential.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Siakam, pass to Halliburton. It's stolen by Kuminga. And there's the lob. Money.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Curry against Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Healed for three. Oh, the trifecta!
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
Kitchen Irving. The guard set. P.J. Washington is out there with Powell. And it's Grimes in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors, Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. Wiggins is out there with Curry. And it's Payton in at the 3. Greg, we've got 2 of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight. Defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win. And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Curry. And yes, it's good.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Irving can't get it to go. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Over in the corner, Green. Golden State moving it around. Curry kicks to Green. Pass to Curry. 5 on the clock. Green with a screen on Irving. Shot from the wing. A rebound by Washington.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And it's Kuminga that time on the assist from Payton.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Washington. Another shot. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bottle the shot. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Warriors trailing.
Mavericks foul. Quentin Grimes. First personal foul. Second team foul.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Payton against Irving. And Payton throws it down.
Man, and he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
It's Curry outside. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And Green slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Grimes. Powell for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Warriors lead it. 52 seconds left in the first. Back to Curry. Looking for Kuminga. He gets it there. Count it. 7 points for Jonathan Kuminga.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Doncic passes to Grimes. Offensive rebound. Pass to Washington. Doncic outside, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Second chance shot. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Magic with the rock. Kyrie just contorts his body, figures out ways to make the impossible look so easy.
The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Curry kicks to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Here's Grimes. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Jonathan Kuminga has been on display for the Golden State. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, the star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Powell is out there with Washington. And it's Grimes in at the 3, the small forward. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, it always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Washington with this screen on paper. Doncic feeling it out. The Warriors pull it in.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Payton against Doncic. Pass to Washington. A second chance effort. Powell for 3. It's rebounded by Curry. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Back to Kuminga. On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 6. Inside, and Kuminga throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low. And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Warriors leading by 6. Here's Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. Shoots the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Mavericks trail by 8. Doncic passes to Washington. And the layup's good off the glass. Washington's got 7 points in the game.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Kuminga finds Curry. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's Green with the jam.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense. But what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3-ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooter.
A shot by Curry, no good. Mavericks trail by 6. Irving kicks to Washington. Back to Irving. Shoots. And it's good off the back rim and in. He's got 5.
Intelligent play by Kyrie. He knows the pick and roll gets him some better options.
Curry on the wing. 5 points in the game. And Peyton throws it down.
Levine just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Shot by Grimes, no good. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Green. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Love how physical Green is willing to get, enduring the foul and finding the bottom of the bucket.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw this game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Cleva sets the screen for Dinwiddie. Great look, but off the mark.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Jonathan Kuminga has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We've got Dennis Schroeder. Hield is out there with Moses Moody. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Warriors' 5. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Dinwiddie against Schroeder. Now here's Dinwiddie. D right on him. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Pajemski. He's covered by Thompson. And it's blocked. Pass to Exum. Thompson with it. Covered by Heel. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Screen by Kleba. Takes the 13-footer. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Moody. Still without a basket. Looney down low. Lively's there. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And they pick up 2. And the Warriors lead by 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Thompson surveying the floor. Lively sends a screen for Thompson. Thompson with the 3!
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Kleba, the pass to Thompson. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Moses Moody.
Oh, he's so good at getting defenders to foul him because Clay looks to shoot pretty much every time he touches it. It forces defense to overcommit.
And for Klay Thompson, Richard, he's entering a different part now of his career.
And it happens to all of us. Father Time is undefeated. But Clay's game, his ability to hit threes as an elite level, that is not going anywhere, Kevin.
Looney with the bucket.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Thompson left side. A 3-ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Thompson's got 11.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Heel. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Scoring close in. Hield is more than just a three-point gunner.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Warriors have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
1:06 left to play here in the third. Over to the wing. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another 3 for Dallas.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Exum deciding where to go with it. And the layup is good. Exum's got his first points of the game.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. There's the pick. Here's Schroeder. Good D by Thompson. Pass to Exum. Jacks up a three. The shot misses. Healed right side. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this 4th quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. On the court for the Mavericks. The ball, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
Out to the right wing. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Washington.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Curry. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
It's stolen by Kuminga. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Warriors leading by 7. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
On the wing, Wiggins, guarded by Doncic. To the inside, kicks it out to Wiggins.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
Luka, so skilled.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Good work there as it goes.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Doncic with a strong move inside.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
Warriors leading by 5. Wiggins dishes to Curry. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. Dallas on defense. Green passes to Kuminga. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Baseline try. And no good that time. Mavericks trail by 5. Dallas moving it around. Here's Grimes driving inside. Can't connect from short range. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Curry against Doncic. Curry is inside. Off with the layup. Dallas has gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Payton against Doncic. Doncic on the drive inside. And Doncic throws it down.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession in the game.
Here's Curry. Oh, good on that one. Great D that time from Powell. To the paint. Here's Washington. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds in the game. Curry finds Kuminga. outside. Payton. Kuminga the pass to Payton. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Doncic. Count the basket and the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Oh, man, this guy's got such quick hands. Kyrie knows how to get into the passing lanes and creates offense for him and his teammates. In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Curry gets to Green. Higgins outside. It's to Curry. Trying to get something going. That one falls. And the Warriors lead by 2.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Powell dishes to Irving. Powell, the pass to Irving. Powell sets a screen for Irving.
There's the length from Wiggins. Got the ball up and redirected the shot.
The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Curry in the lane. Count it.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kuminga.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Outside Irving. The 3. He can't get it to go. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They didn't make it easy on themselves, or thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. And so for Richard Jefferson.
over the floor, you can see each player preparing for the game ahead. Happy to have you with us for NBA. Well, Grant, when you... Take a look at this matchup. Both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Washington and Lively down low. And it's Grimes in at the three, the small forward. Now here's Washington. Doncic on the wing. Back to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Yeah, Luka Doncic keeping the defense honest by creating for his teammates. Pretty.
Now here's Nesmith. He's guarded by Irving. And that one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Irving. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Now here's Nesmith. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Doncic passes to Lively. That three's off the mark.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Out to the wing. Pass to Nesmith. Doncic grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Lively passes to Doncic. Into the lane. Oh, and Turner with a block.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Nesmith. Buries it down low. Nesmith's got 6.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Irving. He's got 5. The 3 ball. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The 3, Matherin hits the three-pointer.
Well, a lot of confidence to Matherin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Washington, a screen on Siakam. And here's Doncic outside. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, VA, got to be near the top of the list. Number 1, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly, as importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out, and Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Doncic shot is good.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Halliburton. 59 seconds left in the opening quarter. 6 to shoot. Outside Matherin. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Matherin's got 6 points.
Boy, great answer by Benedict Matherin. What a shot from distance.
Washington passes to Doncic. Pass to Grimes. That shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 15-5 run. Kicks it out to Siakam. Off target with the 3. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 5. Count it.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Halliburton outside. For 3, Matherin. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. The 3 from Washington. No good on the buzzer beater. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Pacers. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
The other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. It's Matherin in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
Yeah, this is how impactful Matherin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Powell for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
Dallas foul. Personal foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
This is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
Good. Irving's got 10 points.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Now Turner. Powell covers. Clock at 6. Halliburton outside. That one rolls around and rims out.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And so it's Dallas with it. Doncic right side. Fires the 3. And we've seen the league ramp up the series model where teams play each other in the same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
DA, I absolutely love this. And more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
Here's Matherin. Back to Halliburton. Powell pulls it in.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Launches it. Doncic passes to Washington. Halliburton with a steal. Turner with it. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Now here's Turner. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. And it's a 5-point Pacer lead.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
Doncic, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Halliburton on the wing. Toppin outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
6 on the shot clock. Outside Walker. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Doncic against Siakam. To stop the run. A nice shot by Doncic.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Doncic passes to Irving. Puts up a 3. The Pacers pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Siakam, and then Siakam with the jam.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Bryant, he's checked in for Indiana. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Kleba, he's checked in for Washington. Exum comes in for Grimes. Thompson, he's checked in for Irving. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Luka Doncic.
That is nicely done by Spencer Dinwiddie, just getting the ball into the hands of a shooter.
Bryant outside. Pass to Toppin. Bryant a screen on Kleba. Halliburton outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Exum outside. Pass to Powell. And the three-pointer goes. Now just a 4-point Indiana lead.
This is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
McConnell from outside. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Pacers out in front. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him, and then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleba out there with Dante Exum. Then it's Thompson, then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And a nice finish on the layup. Dinwiddie's got his first points of the game.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie can make an impact in the painted area. He's got size at the position.
And a defensive-minded big man in Maxi Kleba. When he's making shots, he's so valuable, Doris.
Well, B.A., he is on the floor because of his defensive versatility. To me, one of the most underrated defenders in the league. He can be cross-positional, but you're right. He's got to be a legit threat offensively.
Pass to Turner. It's deflected.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
The three from Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Wiseman, he's checked in for Indiana. Neesmith comes in for Matherin. Pacers trail by 3. Now here's McConnell, still without a bucket. Outside Neesmith. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Kleba finds Thompson. Out of bounds, it'll be Indiana's ball. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. McConnell against Dinwiddie. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Here's Exum. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Indiana's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, B.A., how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
Powell outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Exum passes to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I'll tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
To the middle. Toppin left side. To the paint. And a slam dunk by Toppin. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Dinwiddie. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter.
You love how Powell goes to work on the block, muscles his way to establish himself and deliver.
And the Pacers making a change here. Matherin's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Gafford's checked in. Toppin goes in.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Thompson, a screen on McConnell. Dinwiddie passes to Thompson. Inside. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gafford. Out to Kleba. Takes the 3. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. Benedict Matherin picks one up. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Pacers trail by 3. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Boy, you see the quick, twitchy athleticism of Benedict Matherin.
Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Down low, Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Oh, my! That's why we have breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Greg.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
A big group substitution here for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Wiseman. Siakam comes in for Toppin. Nesmith, he's checked in for Nembhard. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Washington's checked in for Kleba. Grimes comes in for Exum. Irving's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Doncic has subbed in for Dinwiddie. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. And he dunks it down.
And Miles Turner showing off a little bit of athletic ability. No doubt on that one.
Siakam against Doncic. Excellent D there from Siakam.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
You know what date's here, everyone. Come on, let me hear you.
That'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton is out there with Nesmith. And it's Matherin in at the 3. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Turner, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Now Doncic. Doncic down the lane. And Doncic hammers it home.
Luka, one of the most prolific drivers in the game. And boy, does he make a pretty move there.
Turner with it. Checked by Washington. Oh, sweet move. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
To the middle. It's tipped. To the right side. Here's Grimes. No good from outside. Indiana trailing here. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. There's a screen by Turner. Here's Halliburton. Wow, what a strong flush from Halliburton.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Doncic. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance in the three-point play. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
To the inside. And Nesmith gets it to go. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Boy, the passing of Tyrese Halliburton. You've got to love to play with this guy.
Doncic against Siakam. Doncic, no good. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Siakam outside. Inside. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
The Pacers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
Oh, a big-time pivotal bucket, Tyrese Halliburton. We see you.
On the break. Three-pointer Matherin. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 8 assists in the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points. We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. When he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Irving missing. Pacers leading by 6. Matherin passes to Siakam. Off with the layup. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Powell with it, picked up by Matherin, and that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Irving from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
Here's Turner. Siakam for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Pacers lead by 6.
We call that patience. Veteran play. That's a big-time delivery by Pascal Siakam. Pressure. What pressure?
And Doncic with the jam.
Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Halliburton just has a knack for understanding what his team needs, and that was a big-time clutch delivery.
Doncic into the lane.
Luka Doncic is the option, folks. You see the trust they place in him and why.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the basket by Halliburton.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And now we've got an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that brings him within 5. It's both from the stripe. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. On offense, here are the Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's Nesmith. Pass to Halliburton. No good. And so the big win by Indiana in a tight game. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Now Golden State. Starting 5. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. Payton is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. And for Indiana, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Haliburton is out there with Aaron Nesmith. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls. They've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
And Green slams it in.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Siakam passes to Mathurin. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Curry. For the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Haliburton outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Nesmith finds Siakam, and Indiana another 3.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch, and with these results, you understand why.
Pass to Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Haliburton. Siakam passes to Haliburton. Here's Mathurin. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
There's Kuminga, the rebound by Turner.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Haliburton with it. Siakam sets a screen for Haliburton. It's stolen by Kuminga. And here we go. Fast break. Kuminga's got it. Pass to Curry.
2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Payton looking it over. 6 to shoot. Now here's Curry. Shoots it up. And Payton gets it to go on the assist by Curry.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Outside Mathurin. Inside Siakam. And he banks in the layup. Siakam's got 5 points so far.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Curry passes to Green. Another three for Golden State.
Well, Draymond Green imposing his will and now making threes. This spells trouble with a capital T.
Halliburton against Payton. Left side, Halliburton. Siakam passes to Turner. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
A big like Turner just using that height inside. It's almost a lost art.
Payton with the screen. The shot by Curry, no good. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Siakam a screen on Wiggins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And battling against the interior of that defense, nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Pass to Kuminga. Now Wiggins lays it up and banks it in.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Let's turn it up. Well done. The Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
Halliburton for three, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Warriors on top. They're up. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Mathurin in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Here's Payton, and Payton throws it down.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Now Turner with a screen for Mavericks. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, DA.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Outside Curry, and the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Fields checked in for Andrew Wiggins, and it's Brandon Podziemski in for Peyton. Green finds Kuminga. Mathurin against Teal. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
A little tease there from Buddy Hield, showing his explosiveness. Undersized, but able to convert inside.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. Peyton, he's checked in for the Warriors. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 3-point lead. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Podziemski, he's checked in for Golden State. No one near Turner as he lets it go. It's good. This game is all even. Turner's got 7 points in the game.
Makes decisive decisions on the hardwood. Once Turner saw the catch and shoot opportunity, he was locked and loaded.
Here's Curry, and it's sent back by Turner. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Pacers shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Mathurin. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Wiseman's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Nesmith. Then for the Warriors, Looney's checked in for Green. Moody comes in for Kuminga. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Curry. Schroeder finds Podziemski. Back to Schroeder. Over in the corner. Looney down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Drills it from outside. Podziemski's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Podziemski's got 5 points now this quarter. McConnell passes to Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
The drive by Schroeder. Here's Looney. Another three for Golden State.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And he drives in the corner. Moody with it. Takes a three. The shot by Looney, no good. Here's McConnell. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Ault. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Mathurin.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Payton is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then there's Moody. And it's Hield in at the 3 slot. Wiseman kicks to Halliburton. Back to Wiseman. And it's Looney with the rebound. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw drops for Hield.
And Hield is a player who you love to see take trips to the free throw line, as consistent as he is there.
Warriors leading by 4. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to it. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking it in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky's the limit. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guy. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Wiseman. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Walker. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. The Warriors also with a sub. Kuminga's checked in. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Siakam.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Schroeder against McConnell. Schroeder passes to Looney and stolen by McConnell. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. Mathurin for 3. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, even though Hield can pull up from anywhere, you love that he's always looking to find a shot for his teammates.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Pacers have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And Indiana making a change here. Halliburton's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Curry's checked in. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Schroeder against Halliburton. And it's sent back by Turner. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Back to Nembhard. Indiana moving the ball around. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Looney. Jacks up a 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
Now, Looney continues to work on trying to find ways to stretch out his game. That jumper helps.
Now Nembhard, guarded by Curry. Into the lane. Turner for 3. A rebound by Hield. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be his second foul of the game. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana.
Onto the court for the Pacers, number 9.
Warriors leading by 6. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Curry. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. And it's sent back by Turner. And a wide open look for Matherin. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Matherin's got 14 points for the game.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Matherin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Looney finds Kuminga. Healed with it. Defended by Matherin. Over in the corner. Looney. Eaton inside. He's covered by McConnell. And it's sent back by Turner.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Obi Toppin's checked in for the Pacers. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And the Warriors also making a change. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Gary Payton. McConnell. And he converts the layup.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Outside Curry. Out to the right wing. Looney kicks to Curry. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Curry not one of those guards who shrinks when he gets inside.
Pass to Nesmith. Back to McConnell, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Walker's checked in for Benedict Matherin.
Pacers, number 5, Jarris Walker.
Warriors leading by 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Schroeder against McConnell. Schroeder passes to Curry. Shot clock at 5. With the shot. Pacers with the rebound. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Warriors ahead, leading by 3. And time to... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Walker. James Wiseman's out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Halliburton into the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Wiseman. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Benedict Matherin in for Walker. Then for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Moses Moody. Payton comes in for Heel. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. There's Kuminga. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 1-point game. Golden State's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. Clock at 4. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Hands on Benedict Mathurin.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And both free throws good for Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Halliburton outside to the middle. Here's Siakam. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. 14 points for Siakam.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Siakam finds Halliburton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Back to Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Siakam.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Higgins outside. Now here's Curry. Neesmith covering. Outside Curry. Kuminga. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Kicks it out to Siakam. And it's off from 3-point range. Warriors leading by 4. On the wing, Wiggins. Defended by Mathurin. Spins. Halliburton against Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. The three-pointer, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Neesmith finds Siakam. From downtown. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Now here's Curry. Neesmith covering. Curry passes to Kuminga. Yes!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
To the inside. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Wiggins. It's in!
And Wiggins stepping up in a big moment. That's huge for this ball club.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here's Halliburton. Mathurin for three. He's off from three. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Well, you need the three here. A quick one. I mean, very quick. Has to be catch and shoot. One fluid motion. A very difficult shot, but it is definitely not impossible.
And they're going back. His hand. This certainly isn't over yet. They may get a second chance. Now, if it's overturned, we're going to need overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Now, here is Halliburton. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton is out there with Aaron Nesmith, and it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. Now here's Curry. Nesmith covering to the middle. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Siakam passes to Halliburton. And Payton sends it back. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The pass break chance. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Curry, that's good.
Such an advantage to have a big man who can dish it like Draymond.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. Siakam against Kuminga. To Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. 21 points for Siakam.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Payton's shot is off. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. The lead is 2. Halliburton right side. 5 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. On the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wasted no time on that one. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And Wiggins committed to help the team out offensively. Big shot.
And it's Halliburton missing. Golden State's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Payton dishes to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Inside, Kuminga, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 on shot attempts since the end of regulation. Right side, Mathurin takes it out to Siakam. Nice defense from Kuminga. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession. Fearless. Curry takes the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
That and one free throw upset to a 2-possession game. Costly foul on the shot that time.
Out to Turner. Fires the 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Mathurin against Wiggins. Curry with it.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. 11 seconds left to play in the first overtime. And what's their best move at this point?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Indiana again missing. Timeout called the Warriors. 5 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Puts up a deep three. That one's not going to go. Timeout called the Pacers. They trail by 6. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Matherin for 3. It's good.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbound.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They had to scrape and claw to put. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks, for
like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
It'll be the Warriors off the tip. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. Here's Irving following the score by Golden State. The 3. Kuminga pulls it in. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air a little longer than the average bird, though.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Let's send it to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Jason Kidd. Allie?
And we spoke about how he plans to deal with the three-point king, Stephen Curry. He said the biggest challenge, honestly, it's not the shooting, it's the playmaking. Steph is an incredible passer, so you can't double-team him. He'll find the open man. As always, it's not easy facing Steph. Ryan?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Golden State. Here's Powell, clock at 6. Always a nice way to start, makes his first one. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Now here's Wiggins. The kick out. Curry for 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Irving attacking. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Doncic feeling it out a bit to the paint. And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Doncic. Irving's got 5 now.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Drops in the 3.
Luka Doncic with the three-point answer. As competitive as they come.
And that one's good. Green.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Doncic. That one's good for 2. Doncic has gotten his second bucket.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Curry passes to Green. Outside Payton. Pass to Curry. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Powell outside. There's the 3. Kuminga pulls it in. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Now here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. And he makes it on the layup. Curry's got 10.
And I'll tell you, we see Curry working on his balance all the time. Well, I'll tell you what, it paid off on that challenging play.
And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Now here's Irving. 5 points in the game. For 3, Powell. The rebound by Payton. The Warriors lead by 7. Wiggins finds Green from the arc. And Andrew Wiggins gets a 3. 5 points in the game.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
From the low block. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break up 12. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their three-point shooting. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
On the floor for the Warriors. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Not just range, but confidence, too. Irving can capitalize from way downtown.
And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Outside Curry. Inside. Oh, look how determined Wiggins is right there.
Scoring barrage from Wiggins. Aggressive, focus. No one's been able to hold him down all night.
Doncic finds Washington. On the wing, Irving. Powell, a screen on Wiggins. Here's Irving. And it's in there. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a three-level scorer.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Curry from deep. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 8. Irving for 3. The rebound by Wiggins.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Doncic, no good.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
On the wing, Payton. Pass to Green. Draymond! Oh, such a force inside. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Wiggins, left side. Back to Payton. Pass to Kuminga. Down low. It's stolen by Washington. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance and another point at the line. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga and a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Lively, he's checked in for Powell. Kleba comes in for Washington. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Irving. And it's Dinwiddie in for Doncic. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Warriors lead by 9.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Dinwiddie left side. Thompson outside. From downtown, Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors lead by 9. Outside Moody. To the inside. Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Again, the miss by Dallas. Right side Schroeder. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
5 ticks left in the second quarter. Moody from outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Maxi Kleba out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Exum in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Shots good by Schroeder.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The 3. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Dinwiddie. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Yep, count it. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. He buries it from 3.
Well, it's all about being confident from there for Spencer Dinwiddie. A capable threat from distance now.
Pass to Pajimski. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Schroeder passes to Moody. Close in. Moses Moody.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Mavericks trail by 5. Kleba left side. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. 5 to shoot. And here's Thompson for 3. Doesn't go that time. The Warriors lead by 5. It's Pajemski on the wing. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Pass to Looney. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
To the middle. Here's Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Moody. Pass to Looney. Now here's Schroeder. Back to Looney. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Looney's got 6 points.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Thompson with it, defended by Pajemski. Thompson passes to Kleba. From outside the arc. Thompson's shot is off.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Schroeder against Dinwiddie. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
To the wing, right side. Here's Looney, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Schroeder against Dinwiddie. Pass to Lively. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Outside Schroeder. The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Thompson. The 3 is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Looney. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, thanks, Allie. On the floor for the Warriors. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. The small forward. Doncic into the lane. Outside for Irving. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Lets the 3 fly. Doncic against Kuminga. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And here's Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Washington outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Tries to save it. Here's Doncic. And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Irving, hounded by Wiggins.
And, you know, getting up into the shooter is Wiggins. I mean, has all the natural tools and skills, I think, to be one of the best defenders in the league.
Washington's shot is good.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Here's Doncic. And Luka finishes it off at the rim. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Oh, Curry, making it look effortless.
This is exactly the kind of unique range that Curry has. I mean, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to get up on it.
Here's Doncic. Goes back up. Banked it in off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Warriors trail by 3. Here's Curry. Mavericks with a rebound. Here's Grimes. Pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. Another miss by Doncic. Outside Payton. Here's Green. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Kuminga over Washington. And that one comes up a bit short. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. Out to Powell. Over to the wing. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Grimes. And he sinks it. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry finds Kuminga. Curry surveys. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Payton against Doncic. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. He connects!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. "19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Curry for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic outside. Here's Irving. It's off. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
Up next, the Mavericks. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K. One thing. That should attract a lot of attention in this game. That matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton is out there with Nesmith, and it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Serving a screen on Halliburton. Grimes. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Now, here is Halliburton. Back to Siakam. 4 seconds left. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Doncic finds Washington beyond the arc. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3.
Well, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Powell. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Listen, what we know is this guy is a good finisher. And Powell now trying to extend that range, make people respect him out beyond the arc.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now, here's Washington. Pass to Powell. And it's sent back by Turner.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Siakam. Screen by Siakam. And Halliburton slams it in.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Well, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Halliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Halliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Halliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it. And now he's one of the best shooters at his position. Well, we know Mathurin's got the motor. The activity is there on both ends. His defense paying dividends.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. And we talked about Benedict Mathurin, their confident wing. Coach said guarding Mathurin is a challenge. He's got that it factor. So we've told our guys who are defending him, you have to try to match his intensity. He'll eat you alive. Checking Benedict Mathurin, never an easy assignment. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Shot's good by Turner.
I'll tell you, there's nights where it looks like Miles Turner is unguardable, capable of scoring in the paint, even with the defense draped all over him.
Now here's Irving. Hasn't made one yet. Powell finds Irving. Powell sets a screen for Irving. And it's sent back by Turner. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And a fixture of Mavericks games for years. Team governor, Mark Cuban.
And since buying the team in the late 90s, Cuban has really changed how we view running a team. Very involved, bringing the Mavs their first title back in 2011. Cuban's the most passionate fan in this arena. He lives with each trip down the floor.
Here's Halliburton. After Luka Doncic's bucket, Halliburton passes to Neesmith. That shot, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Doncic. It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
The three for Doncic. The rebound by Turner.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
No good on that one.
Well, Miles Turner has a lot of value in today's NBA. This guy's got length, athleticism, excellent shot blocker. He can space the floor with the ability to make those jumpers.
Now, here's Doncic.
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
Now, here is Halliburton. Turner passes to Siakam. It's up a three, and Turner with the basket on the assist by Siakam. Turner's got 5.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
And so in the game for the Pacers, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Aaron Neesmith is out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. Irving from long range. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Kyrie Irving so good at keeping defenders off balance. Earns a trip to the free throw line there. Nicely done.
Good on the second free throw. However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
Now here's Turner. He has 5, just 4 to shoot. Siakam kicks to Turner. 3-pointer. A rebound by Washington. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That is his first foul of the game. Siakam against Doncic. Doncic steps on the gas. Powell, the pass to Grimes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Wiseman's checked in for Turner.
Personal foul. First team foul. Pacers substitution. Number 13.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. At the top of the key, Nesmith. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Nesmith. Shot clock at 5. Halliburton, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Powell finds Irving. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Halliburton. To the paint. Halliburton with the steal. To the inside. Wiseman the pass to Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Mavericks shooting well, 50% from the floor. On the Pacers' doors last season, trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a 2-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Toppin's checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Nesmith. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Nembhard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Doncic passes to Lively. Doncic against Halliburton. Pass to Thompson. Lively with the screen. Thompson with the 3.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
Here's Halliburton. And he gets the bucket. Halliburton's got 8 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Doncic against Halliburton. On the wing, Doncic. He's got 10. Tries again. Here's Lively. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Inside. Nembhard's shot is good.
Well, Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball, helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
There's 53 seconds left now here in the second. Doncic outside. Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Halliburton passes to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Doncic kicks to Irving. There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Lively. Second shot opportunity. Makes it off the glass. Lively's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Toppin, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Ooh, they're measuring up the shot.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Ante Exum is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Derek Lively. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Pass to Thompson. Thompson gets it inside. Greg, every year injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Pass to Kleber. Thompson against Mathurin. Back to Kleber. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Indiana making some changes. Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's TJ McConnell in for Halliburton. And here are the Mavericks now. They lead by 1. Thompson misses. Here's Nembhard. Dinwiddie covering. And he commits the intentional foul.
First team foul.
McConnell passes to Walker. McConnell kicks to Walker. Toppin sets a screen for Walker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Dinwiddie for 3, sinks the triple.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie is very capable from deep. Don't let him get hot now.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. To the paint. And the dunk by Walker.
Great chemistry between 2 teammates. Love the passing.
Dinwiddie outside. Lays it up off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie does such a good job of understanding what the defense is going to give him. How about that pick and roll play? That's nice.
Throws it up high, and Toppin throws it down.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Lively finds Thompson. Lively a screen on Walker. McConnell against Thompson. 5 on the clock, stolen by Walker. Now the Pacers moving it up. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Down low. And Toppin throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. The Mavericks trailing. Dinwiddie with it. He's got 5. To the middle. Kleba, the pass to Lively. Turner with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Stolen by Exum. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. Moving it up. Here's Lively. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Lively's got it all tied up now for the Mavs. For Indiana, they've gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. McConnell scanning the floor. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Exum kicks to Kleba. Toppin with the steal. And Walker with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Walker.
Boy, the anticipation of Obi Toppin on that one. Gets the steal, gets him out in transition.
Dinwiddie against Toppin. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 7 points in the game.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in. And a change for the Pacers. Siakam's checked in. Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic. The Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the one year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Indiana. Doncic against Siakam. Here's Doncic. He's got 13. And there's the drive. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And he gets it to go. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
It's frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. In time. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Mavericks ahead. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Tyrese Haliburton is out there with Nesmith. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward.
Well, all you have to do when a teammate has the basketball is be a target, and Pascal steps into it and lets it go. Nicely done.
Powell, the pass to Grimes. He gets it in there. Grimes has got the game tied up here for Dallas.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Turner inside. Powell's there. It's blocked.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Doncic. Driving in. Good. Luka off the drive.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Well, Doris, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Siakam inside. He's covered by Washington. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Out to Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. They need this. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Irving for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Turner.
Miles Turner comes up big in such a big-time moment. All right, Miles, we see you.
Doncic outside. Washington with the screen on Siakam. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Halliburton outside. Out to Turner. Fires from deep. And the Pacers another 3.
Boy, it's really special watching Miles Turner put it all together on the offensive end. He's doing work right now.
Siakam against Doncic. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Doncic.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Mathurin. And the basket is good.
And wow, Mathurin, the youngster, making his presence known.
1:24 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Washington. And no good. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton on the wing. Back to Mathurin. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Wow, big moment for the youngster. Pressure not getting to Benedict Mathurin even a little.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch. Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And it's sent back by Turner. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. He hits both from the strike.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 6 to shoot. Irving kicks to Powell. Shoots over Turner. The shot by Powell, no good. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw the play to make it happen.
Halliburton outside. Out to Turner. They could win it. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut.
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.